No, absolutely. There's a guy who wasn't lit, who didn't come. Caleb Ash, 6'6", 6'7", 280, 290. I think Arizona State just got involved. Auburn, I think, would be interested in a PWO type deal for him. But yeah, but as far as the main two that we're talking about, Dontrell Glover and Tavaris Dice, uh, man, Donnie sent me a text. He said, "Still feels like home." And he posted a picture, and the song behind the picture is switched up, and the Alabama fans go crazy. It's like, oh, you're leaving too soon. And I think he's going to be a guy. They're starting to realize that they want to play together, uh, Donnie and Dice. And I think that Donnie is somebody who's a true guard. He used to play offensive tackle. If you see him now, he's filled out a lot from the last time you saw him when he was coming up as a 10th grader. Now he's starting to look like a mauler. I don't think I've seen a offensive lineman as nasty as him at that age when it comes to just being a physical, aggressive, block finishing type guy. I think Auburn has a great shot. He's always liked Auburn. He was the youngest one when those Langston Hughes guys used to come with Air and Bo Hughley and Terrence Love and all of those guys. He was the baby of the group. Now it's his turn. He's visited Auburn almost 10 times. And I think he's visited Auburn more than he's visited Alabama. Uh, had to get over last year where he didn't get nobody talked to him really at the 8A game. And I think from what I heard, Coach Thornton was really, really adamant about saying, hey, you're a guy that we want. You've hit the size requirement that we want for our guards. We just wanted to know, how that was going to work. And so, yeah, I think he's going to be a guy that absolutely Auburn is going to set their targets on, as somebody on the inside, on the interior. You think about a guy his size who can come out and pull. On the other side, having maybe like a DeAndre Carter at that side. So when you think about the way that Auburn is constructing their offensive line with those long, lengthy, pass protecting type offensive tackles, and you go into your guards and you get into the 6'3", 6'4" Mauler range, and you look at what Georgia's bringing in on the defensive line, you look at what Alabama's bringing in on the defensive line, you can compete. And that's somewhere that we haven't been able to compete, or Auburn hasn't been able to compete as much as they've wanted to previously. So, yeah, definitely get involved in the 25 class early is super important, and you'll see more and more guys coming in the next coming weeks.
Well, and Dukes, I don't know if you saw the news, but our Bama 247 guy Brett Greenberg reported about an hour ago or so that Donnie actually told him he was decommitting from Alabama.
He did.
Now Donnie hasn't posted anything on social media about that, but that was what he told Brett Greenberg, and Brett reported it. So that, look, even if it hasn't gone official quite yet, it's definitely kind of been trending that direction as the staff overturns in Alabama, which I must say, it's nice to not be covering a coaching change in the state of Alabama this time around.
Hey, man. Donnie said oh, yeah, okay. Well, if Donnie said that, then you can almost I would be looking at both of those guys to commit, because I got the same text from both of them. And I know they want to play together at this point. They've been able to solidify that side of the offensive line at Langston Hughes for the past year. If you watch them against Carrollton, you watch them when they had those games that were public, they absolutely mauled people together. So I think that would be a huge pickup for Auburn if they were able to garner those commitments. There was a recruit that I was talking about that was close to committing about a month and a half ago. It was absolutely Tavaris Dice. And I talk to these these recruits pretty frequently. So, yeah, I did not know that. I have been watching the NFL. So, that's, yeah.